The best stories in Ball State sports. This is SL Featured, presented by Victory Honda.
Welcome inside Studio C in Muncie, Indiana for the February episode of SL Featured. We're filming this right around Valentine's Day, and we get to share the love of our campus, sports, and athletes. My name is Dylan Budd. Our producers are Matthew Gillie and Sam Klug. From the campus of Ball State University, this is SL Featured, presented by Victory Honda of Muncie. Victory Honda of Muncie supports the students of Ball State Sports League. Behind-the-scenes access and off-the-field lives of student athletes, SL Featured is the home for the best stories in Ball State sports. This is the award-winning SL Featured presented by Victory Honda of Muncie. Mason Jones knows how to lock things down, whether it's on the defensive end or in his future plans. He brings toughness and impact to the floor, a mindset that comes from a family rooted in law enforcement. While he's making plays now with the Cardinal and White, he has his eyes on a badge in the future. This is the story produced by Sam Klug and Justin Brzezinski.
If I had to use one word, I would say impactful. I feel like I can change the game with my energy.
He's swarmed. Davion Hill, extra pass. Mason Jones from the corner, that's huge! Mason Jones puts the Cardinals up by 8.
I had a lot of influential elementary teachers when I was a kid, and I really wanted to be just like them. The way they touched and changed the trajectory of, little kids' lives and teach them the values and what they need to be successful, and I just wanted to be a part of that. As I got into it, I really enjoyed it, but I felt like there was something else for me out there. I think the switch to criminal justice was the right pick. How successful you end up being or how much money you make, it's really how you approach and you are viewed as a person and your work ethic. I feel like that's the standard that they set.
His effort and enthusiasm for the game and our program is something that needs to become contagious to others.
My dad was the SWAT leader at our county for a while, and now he's the detective commander there. My grandpa was the sheriff at our county for 8 years before he retired, and my uncle was in the DEA for a little bit of time up in Chicago. Just seeing all them do it and how much success they've had and how much they've helped the community, I thought that would be a good spot for me as well. I got one older brother, great mom and dad. Most of my life has been athletic based, and I really come to appreciate that because it's been a long journey in all the sports I've played, but it's always been fun. Well, basketball is obviously a privilege to play. It's fun, it's great that that's like my main job right now. When it comes to pressure, obviously it's a game. And if you do what you're supposed to, it shouldn't be pressure, it should be fun. Being a police officer, you impact a lot of people's lives when you're all said and done with it. It's a dangerous field. You gotta be ready to be willing to sacrifice whatever it takes. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of late nights at the office, and you gotta give it your all just like anything else.
It's a new era of men's volleyball in Muncie. With 7 new players and a rebuilt coaching staff, it's hard not to imagine it as such. Several big names left campus from last year to this year, but the AVCA holds no mercy. Here's a look at a new Follow documentary, Next Point, directed by Josh Bobe.
As college students, they have more to their life than just the sport.
I think what's special is how close we are as a team.
Let's go.
Yeah, volume on 2, 1, 2.
So there is a little bit of pressure, but at the same time, it's fun.
Zip it up. It'll stay closed.
No, I'm trying to be funny. What am I?
Don't worry about
I'm the teacher that's about to cook you.
Micah Andolo, first-year head coach. I think it's a good group of guys to begin with. I think they've gelled really well, and we like being around them as coaches, which is that's half the battle, right? Just being around each other and enjoying that allows you to work a lot better together. And I think we're pretty good at volleyball.
Morning, guys. How we doing? How we feeling, more importantly? Thumbs up, sideways down, let me see. All right, that looks a lot better than yesterday. Anybody got, who's got our gratitude today? Yeah?
I am grateful my mom is coming here in like 4 hours.
Yeah? All right, that's cool. Awesome. Why, did she bring it? Did she bring us stuff? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Jake, quote.
There's no way around hard work. Embrace it. You have to put in the hours because there's always something you can improve on. RF.
There we go. RF, that's Roger Federer. Embrace it. You got to enjoy what we're doing. You got to be willing to put it in, but you have to enjoy it, okay? Because otherwise you're not going to give full effort. You're not going to show up on some days when you're not feeling your best, right? All right, let's go.
Embrace it.
Ball you on two, 1, 2. Ball you. Let's go, let's go.
Got a lot of depth with those skills, so it's practices are really competitive.
2 guys out, digging, 2 targets, 2 lines. Let's go, let's go, let's go. No walking here, let's go, hustle. Okay, let's finish it here, let's go. Balls in, get a drink. Let's go.
Most of the battle is just being able to be consistent. And when you have that, when you get into tough tests, you have those 2 things. You can be consistent with your skills and the guys can rely on each other and trust each other. You get good results, especially against tougher competition.
Saturday night's all right for fighting, and we've got a marquee matchup ahead of us. Basilio, Machado, Rogers gets it down, and the first set goes to the hometown Redbirds. Tidar to Aleshu. Does it go out of bounds? Yes, but it touches the arm of Lucas Machado. Goes off the chest of Aleshu, gives the Cardinals the lead. Left side he offers. Schluch, Satterfield. Jason Harris tries it twice and caps it off.
Part of fun, obviously, is playing well and playing at a high level and winning. That has to be part of the fun. And the other part of it is just being enjoying around each other and how we communicate and how we interact on a daily basis because we're around each other pretty much every day at this point. So, I think that stuff goes a long way. So I would say fun.
I do like a show of cooking. הכנתי כאילו מראש וחתכתי אותו.
So we have chicken breast. We put in some eggs and then some OG Israeli breadcrumbs, otherwise known as the. We're gonna fry them in olive oil. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have a lot of fun. And with some potatoes as well and some salad. Heard the term too many cooks in one kitchen? That's why I'm here.
Hey, so I'll tell you the story behind it. I've been living outside home since I'm 16, since I joined the Israeli Academy. So I also just came home in the weekends, and the one dish that she used to make me when I come back is this. So it's a favorite in terms of it's closer to my heart. But we have so many good food that I cannot say that's the best.
It's the good stuff. קדימה, חשבתי ש...
Moms.
No, I thought that you don't have this.
All I try to do is help and care and help.
I do everything in this house.
Mommy's here, sit.
Everything.
My name is Patrick Rogers. I'm an outside hitter and I'm a senior.
Now Rogers from the back row. Patrick Rogers, high-flying senior, gets it done.
I didn't really expect to be a leader in the summer, but it kind of just turned out as how I was playing was helping the team, and took that over into this year and try to do that as much as I can, and it's been working so far, and I think we're going to end up in a really good spot.
Good morning. Morning. How are we feeling today? Better?
You're built like an espresso.
You are. I mean that in a good way because you're just like short.
You're short, but in a good way. You're in a good way.
I love Pat. He's a good kid. He's come a long way, and I'm really happy that he ended up here at Ball State. You know, things I've told him a couple times this year is that, like, yeah, he's playing well. But to me, the thing I told him was, hey man, you were a really good teammate last night during the match. That's the stuff you need to keep going.
Oh boy. Today I shall behave as if this is the day I will be remembered. Dr. Seuss. Green eggs and ham. Green eggs and ham. Green eggs and ham. Did you get out safely today with the snow?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I took Beth to the airport on was it Sunday?
Wow.
When it was really bad.
Oh geez.
She was going to Key West.
Oh well, that's a good place to go.
Well, I took her there, and then 3 hours later I had to go get her because it got canceled.
Oh no.
And then I took her again Monday.
Okay, so she's there now?
Yeah.
All right, well, that's a nice place to be with this cold.
It's a bunch of best friends having fun on the court, and it makes it so much lighter when I can look across and at Lucas, and he's just smiling at me, and it's just fun, and that's the best way to play.
Doing something else.
This is a matchup hot off the press. The 12th ranked Ball State Cardinals welcome the 20th ranked Charleston Golden Eagles.
There's always nerves, always excitement.
We know from last year that you take any team lightly, it won't backfire for sure.
Before the Cards, Mike Iandolo donned Cardinal red, he was an Eagle of Gold for 3 years. This is the Cards' third-ranked opponent of the season. And when you look at this Cardinal squad, their first true statement win came against the 9th-ranked Stanford Cardinals just a week ago.
I try to be calm and supportive, but I just as demanding as I would be in practice. But I like to support the guys and make sure that we're talking about what we're doing well.
Forget about yourself, okay? Over the blockers on some of these swings. We can't swing down. Swing deep, high and deep, and we score every time.
And when we get into the flow of it, you can really see how much each of us want to win so badly.
Machado just stuffs it over. From the opposite spot, Lucas Machado gets the dagger. Mike Iandolo gets the dub against his former team.
We had to be on our game today, and we knew it, and just really proud of the guys because earlier in the season, those are sets that we lose.
If I'm being honest, a lot of people talk about how, like, after the first game, nerves are, like, mostly gone, you're fine. Like, it doesn't matter who we play. I'm nervous for every game. And it's not like I'm nervous because I don't want to mess up. I'm just antsy. Like, I want to play. I love the game. I just want to play. I want to play it all the time. So the nerve, the excitement, it comes before every game, no matter who we're playing.
The Cardinals wrap up their non-conference schedule at 8-1, ranked 9th in the nation by the AVCA poll. NEVA play begins in February, and first on the docket is welcoming Queens to Worthen Arena.
The Ball State gymnastics team is riding high off of a victory against Northern Illinois, and some of our friends at SportsLink got the chance to capture the event. The girls showed up and showed out after a 4.5-hour trip to DeKalb, Illinois. Here's a look back at the gym cards and their dub, produced by Jude Kiefer.
I think we were really ready to go out there and show what we had. We usually come in with a lot of energy. Just singing, dancing, acting goofy, taking a bunch of pictures. And it's really a fun time for us to just be with each other. I think with it being the first away meet after 2 home meets definitely brought a little extra nerves. Meets are every weekend, and having them at home was a good introduction to the full force of season that's coming up ahead.
I think we definitely could feel the nerves throughout the team.
I think reverting back to knowing that we are good enough and we've put in the work, we've put in the hours, we've put in everything that it takes to do well and perform well, just reminding ourselves that we are capable of great things. I think we were really ready to go out there and show what we had.
Observation 1, a little bit rough, but I think we also did a really good job handling that.
Obviously there was a few mistakes, but I think we overcame them all really well.
We went over to vault. I would say that the vault lineup was very confident.
I think they brought a higher level of gymnastics and have pushed all of us to want to get better.
Then we went over to floor. We again had some uncharacteristic mistakes, things that no one would have expected. And after floor, you could kind of feel the nerves start to tense up a little bit.
Even after mistakes, we're able to come back, jump back, and do our real gymnastics.
We were very together on beam. Ava went up, hit her routine. And we really just were united as a team, and I think that's what brought so much success over on beam.
Thank you for your attendance to today's
We're really working this week to find the right headspaces we need to be in, whether that's only being like individualized or whether that's what the team needs to bring for that person so that we can all be set up for success. In practice this week, it's just getting 1% better. How can I make a little bit of improvement each week from each meet?
I think I'm looking forward to just living in the moment and having fun. I feel like this past weekend I was caught up in just like, oh, I need to do my best instead of just relying on what I know how to do and letting my body take over. So I think this weekend I'm looking forward to just having fun with everyone again and just doing what I know how to do without letting nerves take over.
On February 4th, the athletics world celebrated National Girls and Women in Sports Day. And each day and each sport, we're grateful for the lady athletes on our campus. To quote Martina McBride, this one's for the girls, produced by Lindsay Fuller and Josh Coulon.
I feel like there's always this pressure for chasing the moment, like scoring the winning run, crossing the line first, hitting a landing, or throwing the buzzer shot. The I made it moments engraved in the nature of sports. Yes, it's a goal-oriented lifestyle, but sometimes I wonder if we're chasing the wrong finale. Growing up in sports, there's this constant pressure to prove yourself. Prove that you're stronger, faster, have a quicker throw, or a longer stride. You spend each day working tirelessly to uphold this standard that controls every action you take, hoping that it'll be enough to reach that ending all worked up in your head. I think it's time we recognize that there's a little something more. What if we start embracing the moments in between? Like the moment you see a poster gripped by tiny hands with your name on it. Like that first time you played the game for someone who couldn't. The moment you get to give that pep talk that once meant so much when it was given to you. Getting hugs that mean the most from the people that know you the most. Even the moments you sit there numb when all hope seems to have washed away, you see there is something more than any win or loss. Because these experiences are the ones that make us who we are. So yes, I am strong, fast, can jump far and hit hard, but we don't talk about the humble pride we hold in the person we became along the way. And the beauty of it all, we're not done. We will continue to lift others. We will continue to push boundaries and seek challenges. We will continue to grow into the leaders that only the character of sports can create. Those are the moments.
Most siblings grow up fighting over the TV remote. Drew and Nolan Hayward battled it out on the tennis court in the early years. Now they've taken that rivalry to Ball State, teaming up as a junior freshman duo. Their family dynamic is on full display, even if it's amidst bragging rights. Produced by Olivia Warren and Kay Johnson, here's the story of the Hayward brothers.
We're a really competitive family, so we really try and beat each other. No one liked losing to each other.
We all play tennis too, so our family's kind of surrounded around tennis, and it's really just brought us all together. It was always the plan to play college tennis, and we both wanted to play D1 tennis as well.
Playing at a D1 level with Nolan, it really is a dream come true. I mean, before my parents, for me, for Nolan, I mean, yeah, I don't think anyone really expected this, but it's a dream come true. I picked Ball State because we have a lot of family up here, and that was really the biggest part.
It kind of made it easy for me because I have my brother here, and I think he's always just there for me. Like I can always talk to him about something, and he will always listen to me. And it's nice because he's like my older brother. He's kind of gone through more than I have, so it's like if I'm ever stressed about anything in college, like I can always ask him and ask for his opinion.
Honestly, I wanted him to come, so I encouraged him to come. It just brings memories from when we were children, having someone that I've known for my whole life. So I think that's a great part of him being here. For me especially, I have all the pressure in the world because he's my little brother. I'm not supposed to lose to him. And so, yeah, the competitive nature is still there. He'll get me a couple times, and I don't like that, but usually I do it. He might give you a different answer, but just know he's lying.
I do think I get him more than he gets me. I get in his head quite a bit. I think I'm the one guy he hates to lose to the most because I'm his younger brother. He would never give me it. He would never give me it. I mean, I'm not saying he's lying, but based on my answer, yeah, he's lying.
There's just a little tension sometimes because we're brothers, but it's all love at the end of the day.
This will conclude our February episode of SL Featured. For more stories and content like this, be sure to follow our socials at BSU SportsLink. For Matthew Gillie, Sam Klug, and the rest of our crew at SportsLink, I'm Dylan Budd saying so long. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next month.